In a major step, the Indian government on Monday evening announced that all persons above 18 years of age will be eligible to get their COVID-19 vaccine shot starting May 1st, 2021, while announcing a liberalized and accelerated Phase 3 strategy of COVID-19 vaccination from May 1st. The centre assured that the pricing, procurement, eligibility and administration of the vaccines will be made flexible. The government gave responsibility to the states and union territories to directly procure additional vaccine doses from manufacturers. India is reportedly all set to waive its 10% customs duty on imported COVID-19 vaccines. This comes at a time when attempts are being made to boost vaccine supplies in response to a dramatic surge in coronavirus cases. Imports of Russia's Sputnik V vaccine are due to arrive in a few days, and the government has also urged Pfizer, Moderna and Johnson & Johnson to sell their products to India. India's total COVID-19 tally crossed the 15.3 million mark with 2,59,170 fresh cases and 1,761 fatalities recorded in the last 24 hours. This is the sixth day in a row that the country's daily infection cases has surpassed the 2 lakh mark. The total death toll stands at 1,80,530 and total recoveries stand at 1,31,08,582. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold a meeting with vaccine manufacturers via video conferencing at 6 p.m. today. This would be his third interaction with focus groups after doctors and pharma companies yesterday. In his earlier meeting, Prime Minister Modi urged the pharma industry to ensure seamless vaccine supply chains and extended government support for facilities like logistics and transportation. He urged the industry to conduct more and more research on threats which can occur in the future along with COVID-19. Migrant workers continue to leave for their hometown as the 6-day lockdown in the national capital comes into effect. These are visuals from Anand Vihar bus terminal in Delhi. Several migrant workers waited overnight for buses. The lockdown, which started at 10 p.m. last night, will remain imposed till 5 a.m. on April 26th. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, while announcing the lockdown, had appealed to migrant workers not to head back to their hometowns as it will be a small lockdown. After New Zealand, UK and Hong Kong, Centers for Disease Control or CDC in the United States in an advisory said travellers should avoid all travel to India. It said even fully vaccinated travellers may be at risk for getting and spreading variants and should avoid all travel to India. It further said if you must travel to India, get fully vaccinated before travel. The Delhi police laid out a green corridor late Monday night to allow 2 oxygen tankers to reach Action Balaji Hospital in Paschim Vihar. It is being reported that the hospital had almost run out of oxygen. The hospital has 235 COVID patients who were left without any oxygen support till the crisis was resolved. The 2 tankers were stuck in Noida and Faridabad due to the night curfew in the capital. The issue was soon resolved and oxygen supply was ensured to the Balaji Hospital. After former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh tested positive and got admitted to AIIMS Delhi yesterday, Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan in a tweet said he inquired about the former Prime Minister's health. He said his condition is stable and that the best possible care is being provided to him. He concluded his tweet with, "We all pray for his quick recovery." Dr. Manmohan Singh had on Sunday written a letter to Prime Minister Modi on the COVID-19 situation in the country and offered 5 suggestions. Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan then shot back a response pointing out factual inaccuracies. CSK's all-round performance came in handy as they sealed a comfortable win against Rajasthan Royals. Chennai's spin attack in Moeen Ali and Ravindra Jadeja was clinical in ensuring the Rajasthan batsmen could not chase down the target of 189. The two took 5 wickets between them and the Rajasthan batsmen fell short of the target by 45 runs.